Hey guys, Game Hunter here, and we're back with some Meritous, version 1.1. I know version 1.2 exists, but shut up. It doesn't really have any content changes, so, and no bug fixes special to Windows, so yes. Let's just continue on with our game. Was I using... You can use WASD with this game, by the way, I just noticed that. I think I've been using arrow keys, and maybe I'll just keep doing it, because the other button is your space bar, so... That's how that works. Right, oh, whoops. I don't want to quit. I want to read more about the version of the game. And just go here and learn about the background. So now we'll talk about Psi users and maybe the Orcus Dome. Yeah, sure. Psi users are beings that have the mental capacity to consciously use Psi. Any species is capable of producing Psi users, though by far human Psi users are the most common. Psi users vary wildly in ability, with the rarest and most powerful able to accomplish great feats. It is also not uncommon for Psi users to become more or less powerful over time. Theories exist that continual exposure to and use of Psi abilities increases one's competence, while disuse can cause it to stagnate. Wasn't that nice? Like, I'd be worried that addiction and stuff would make it worse, but hey, it's even better. It's a skill to learn. The Orcus Dome is a structure located deep within the planet's crust. The internal structure seems to be both crafted and organically grown. It is made up of a number of tightly woven rooms, hence our roguelike. The structure is unusual in that it seems to have been made for the precise purpose of gathering and concentrating Psi. The walls that divide the rooms carry Psi gathered from the planet and channel it to a single, very strong flow of Psi. The discovery of the dome has been a point of contention among Psi users, most of whom want to use the large reserves of the dome to enhance their own Psi usage. Eventually, the majority of Psi users agreed to ration out use of the dome to both ensure the existing reserves would last as long as possible, and to make sure that each Psi user would receive a fair allocation. So yeah, I guess you could technically read the strange events there, but we'll read that next time, so yes. But the fact that there's the contention thing is important to the storyline, as loose of a storyline as there is. It wouldn't be much of a roguelike if it didn't have a crazy, but loose storyline in the first place. Although, granted, some roguelikes really do have a pretty handy looking storyline. Cough, cough, A down, cough, cough. I'm probably going to have to check out the new release of that at some point, because A-Down was one of the first majors I played, and, well, I enjoyed the game quite a bit. I tried to play it a little bit after doing the LP of it. Man, where are these guys coming from? I wonder if this is because I loaded the game and the AI is all like, must hunt you. So anyway. Yes, indeedy weedy. We are not dealing with elephants now. This time, let's see, where was the compass? Yeah, we should probably... Oh, we got a sphere. Alright, cool. I got a good amount there. Good amount. But in the end, you do really end up just keeping everything kind of at the same... Oh, man, not quite as good. You really just end up balancing out everything because it becomes so darned expensive that you really can't have it any other way. Now let's go ahead and checkpoint. There we go. Alright, let's go ahead and buy some stuff. We'll buy one of those and then put the rest into shields. There we go. Alright, look at that shield. That's a pretty thick looking shield. But don't worry, it gets a lot cooler over time. So, let's go ahead and find that compass, the very first compass that we saw. Let's see, compasses look like that. That thing up there. How do I get to it from here? Okay, yeah. Yeah, map's pretty easy to read. I always thought these looked like pies. Like somebody took a big slice. Anyway. So we need to go south. Need to head on south. To the borderlands. See what we're dealing with there. Alright. That was a pretty good haul. It's pretty decent. Already my Psi amounts are looking fairly competent. Ooh, okay, and now I'm worried about the recoil of enemies showing up all over the place. Eventually, I will be changing it so that I'll get refill before charge. Because upgrading charge eventually doesn't matter too much. except in the super end game. But you just basically need to make sure that you can handle all of the opponents that show up. Okay, come on. Yeah, the laser just knocks out everything, but the reflect shield increases its regeneration rate as you get more of it, so it's important to have it up at all times when you're dealing with beam opponents. Very cool, look at that. Nice collection there. Very nice collection. But yeah, collecting hearts does have a purpose, now that I'm remembering. If you look at the life bar up at the upper right corner where it shows you your number of lives, you also see a bar. And the bar, I think as you get hearts, goes up, and when you get enough of the hearts so that the bar fills, you get another life. So it's important to keep yourself nice and healthy. Pretty much. Oh, nobody here, and I'm completely maxed out. I should probably just use it, so I'm not using huge blasts. Sometimes you want huge blasts, sometimes you don't. In my case, I don't really need them because I'm only facing the elephants right now. And they only need like a 3 or a 4, so at most. Yeah, these guys can barely even penetrate my shield. I could just sit there all day reflecting them. Yeah, I guess I'll just wait for them to come in. Ta-da! Did I get all those? Okay, now I got all. So the music cycles, and I really like the music. I said that in part 1, but really, it's what it sounds to me like is that there's just a really huge, really long track. And let's show the crystals. Skaboosh! Hey, okay, so that's what's happening. I don't think it's actually doing anything. It just moves them around, and then so yeah, so it doesn't really gather them to you, but you can press it a bunch of times, and it'll eventually bring most, if not all of them, to you. Gosh darn it! That's one of the problems of entering a room, is that can happen. Hopefully they're not getting too close. Okay, good. That worked out. Yeah, dealing with the little guys, not a lot of crystals to gather in the first place. It's more about making sure that the higher-ups shoot their bullets at everything. So, darn it! I think I made not as much show up this time. Oh well. I don't think I'm going the right direction for that compass. Hold on. Hold on, skis. Yeah, I'm going the wrong way. I need to head more east. East as foretold by me. Right now, right here. Okay, so that's probably a little better. Oh, what's this? Circuit refill? Let's take it. There we go. Because circuit refill makes it so that you can use full blasts more often, which eventually you'll be needing the full blasts. I don't know, I think it ends up all being the same anyway, but it feels better to be able to shoot little bursts when necessary. Just kind of shoot them off to remove the projectiles coming at you. Because you don't always want to have your shield drop down. That should be saved for lasers and whatnot. Oh, no enemies in that room. Go figure. And just the one there. And that was a dead end! Oh, crap circles. More enemies showing up from that west, I guess. Oh, did I kill him? Let's see. You approaching? Oh, okay, yeah, here you are. That should be good. Nope, you're still... Oh, we got a Starman. Yes, because you shoot stars. Real great name in there, GH. Real great name. Although they look a lot like the spheres. The only difference is that they shoot stars. So, whatevs. Alright, that was good. This is actually a very tightly packed concentration, so that's still worth it. Still worth it. Alright, cool. Maybe you can only get so many at once. I don't know. It's hard to tell. One of the things that is important in getting hearts and lives is that the events, you can't leave them until they're done, so yeah. Okay, cool. So we have that one. I don't even know if I have to enter it or anything. I just felt like doing that. Just felt like it. So let's wait for enemies. I don't know. Oh, hello you. You are nothing at all. Okay, so now we got Starman showing up. Double Starman! Oh, crap. That didn't kill them at all. Let's try a little more. Okay, that worked. I think that was... I wasn't reading it properly, but I think it was 4... Between 4 and 5. And we're not seeing elephants. I'm surprised. I figured they would be melding in by now. And Blarg, I just lost all that. Oy! Phew. Hold on a sec. Yep. We have a new music track because we've now entered a new kind of region of the game. Because we've traveled very far south at this point, very far south. So, yep, new part of the game. And let's just go ahead and kill everybody, except for the Starmen, who... Oh crap! You got a shot off on me. I don't even see any hearts. You know, I think I was reading the Starmen wrong. Starmen seem to have multiple hits, basically. Because it seemed like I hit them once, and then they deformed a bit, and then I hit them again, and then they die. Although they still might need a large supply. Yeah, that's definitely what's happening there. Okay, but it doesn't look like you need a lot for that second shot. You just need to shoot them twice. Ooh, okay, well, you're the you, and I'm me, and we're one big happy family. Oh, we got enemies. Enemies on the approach. So yeah, Starmen. Crazy fellas. You gotta shoot off their legs, and then you kill them. Okay, good. Got my health back. Not really collecting the lives much, but you collect the lives better in events, so... That's that. That's that, Mrs. That's that. Alright, good. Oh, good. Look at that, hearts. And yeah, the bar just up here increased. I don't know if you guys are seeing the mouse. Are you supposed to be seeing the mouse right now? Yeah, okay. You're supposed to be. Hopefully you are. Ooh, we got enemies approaching this time, my bob. Lots of enemies. Look at all those Starmen. Well, no more, but whatever. My point is, there are a lot of enemies there, and it could have been nasty. But it wasn't. If anything, the game gets nasty when you're dealing with trials where enemies constantly show up in the same room and you're locked in that room. So you can't just go, skaboosh, everything's dead. You have to worry about your current position. Oh, crap. I hate when I do that, and I don't mean to do it. So let's see. That was about 2.5, and then another 2.5 for the kill. It's good. It's important to remember the psi charge levels, because you don't want to be using more than you need to. So, ooh, wow! That guy had a lot. That guy must have been a new guy, and I didn't even notice. So let's try to just hit you from here. That guy had a lot. Wow. I keep not hitting you. It's like you run. Oh, darn it! Did you see all those stars? Man, I need to be a lot more careful here. Okay, finally. So that was a lot of psi crystals. And if you notice, I have a ridiculous amount of psi crystals right now. As soon as I find a checkpoint, I should definitely go ahead and upgrade my stuff, because this is starting to get a bit tough. And that's just a spider with a dead end. How about that? Man, I'm pretty sure I've completely lost track of the event. Oh yeah. Okay, Starman. I can handle you. And then there we go. Alright, good. Very, very classy there, GH. Oh crap, enemy showing up. I should, yeah. Another Starman. In small rooms like this, with all the stars just reflecting off the walls, it's good to just get yourself killing the enemies as thoroughly as possible. And there goes a Sphere Man. Oh well. Be nice. Would have been nicer to have gotten spheres. Better timing, but... Oh wow, there's nobody here. Well, let's just discharge. See if anybody shows up. Somebody showed up, so it has to do with a discharge. That much is certain. But how much everything else has to do with it, I don't know. There's a Starman. Okay, cool. Very, very, very cool. And this is just a Sphere Man. Just get that out of the way. Sphere Men, spiders, blobs, elephants, and Starmen. Oh, don't worry. The enemies get a lot more interesting later on. So far they've seemed kind of interesting, but they will get even better. Trust me on that. Hopefully you're trusting me. Alright, good. So that's That's not too bad. The enemies aren't too difficult yet. Or I'm just being able to play with my skill as opposed to other things. They died, right? Yeah. And I can do this! Whee! I really don't know if that increases the crystals or what. It's just kind of fun. I don't get it. But it's fun. Alright. Starmen out the wazoo skis. Oop, and we got a sphere. Starman, you are the dead. Alright. We have a lot of psi crystals. I shouldn't abandon them. Okay. And the psi crystals sometimes look different. I don't remember how much each is worth. Like, how much is one of these worth? Just like 6? Oh crap, more enemies. Oh, whoa! What was that? Oh, crap. New enemy! I don't even remember what this one is, but it's invisible. And that's exactly what I killed last time. It's an invisible crazy man. And I don't even know what to call it. Call it a stalker or something? I don't know. Let me try this. Okay, so yeah, that's what happens. Crystal device teleports all crystals that are out in the open and brings them to you. So there we go. I don't think I ever used it like that when I was playing before. Got some blobs, some starmen. Nothing too fancy-pantsy yet. I guess, yeah, we'll call them stalkers. I almost want to call them... Oh, crap! Got an elephant over there, too. Okay, so now we're dealing with enemies that, a lot more dangerous. Okay, there we go. That! I think we'll call that the turret, whatever it is. Man, sure drops a lot, though. Hoy vey. Hoy vey. Yeah, let's go ahead and just upgrade that a few times. So now I can shoot my 2.5s a lot sooner, for example. Par exemple, Alright. And then just shoot that out. Excellent, very excellent. Okay, phew. Starmen are no longer really a threat. Which is important, because Starmen surely shouldn't be that difficult, even if I've taken a little bit of damage from them. Oh, enemy approach. Just a blob. Blobs, you are nothing. Oh, that was minimal. Ooh, okay. Compass telling us to go somewhere. Very cool. I'm so glad for that. But on that note, because I wanted to do that this time, but I guess we'll hope moving the compass next time. We'll leave it at here for today. So this has been Game Hunter playing Meritous, and join me next time when we actually try to get to an event. But we've only explored 3.6% of the game. Will we explore a lot? I have no idea. But watch that monster count rise over time. Until next time, keep playing those roguelikes, guys, and take care.